You are a parent who switched over to fluoride-free toothpaste for your kids. I need you to listen to this. Please, please listen to this. We just got back from the dentist with my 3 out of 4 children. One's a baby, doesn't have teeth yet. And honestly, my kids' teeth are a hot mess. Like my 4-year-old literally just got 4 crowns put on 6 months ago at her last appointment, and she already has 3 new cavities. My 3-year-old, mind you, she just turned 3. She has a mouthful of cavities so bad to the point where they want to cap all 4 of her front teeth. Visibly, you can't see much to the naked eye. You would think if my kid's teeth were rotting out of her mouth, I would be able to tell. And then this is the most important part. Keep this in your brain while I tell you this story. My oldest daughter, who is 8 years old, she was born in 2017. Keep that in your brain, that's important. She had no cavities at all. Everyone in this house eats the same, brushes the same, flosses the same. We don't drink juice. We don't drink soda. We don't do the goldfish crackers. Like, we eat really, really healthy. You can go watch my grocery haul videos. We brush every night. We floss every night. After my 4-year-old's last appointment where she had to get all those crowns, I actually started doing more of the flossing for them instead of just trusting them, especially with my 3-year-old. Like, she has no idea what she's doing. So we do it all for them. Here's where the dates are really, really important. Before 2020, I was like your typical Western medicine, do whatever the doctor tells me type of mom. My very first daughter, born in 2017, we used fluoridated toothpaste all the way up until she was 3 years old. And that is when 2020 hit and things started getting weird. A lot of us moms, we stopped trusting like what mainstream medicine and news were telling us. And I still stand by that in a lot of ways. A lot of people would probably like put me in that crunchy mom category, but this is kind of where I'm drawing the line. Now, fast forward to 6 months ago when we went to that dentist appointment, we found out that my 4-year-old had a mouthful of cavities. I still thought like, okay, instead of just using fluoride-free Burt's Bees toothpaste, which is what we were using, I'm going to use the hydroxyapatite toothpaste because that's the one that everyone is saying can re-mineralize your teeth and it can take away cavities. Now here we are. We have been using the hydroxyapatite toothpaste for 6 straight months, and I mean religiously, morning, night, and I'm even putting it on the floss and like flossing their teeth with it. I had the dentist show me side-by-side x-rays specifically of my middle daughter who had all those crowns put on at the last appointment. Her cavities that were there that we were just keeping an eye on, they have significantly worsened in the last 6 months of us using the hydroxyapatite toothpaste. Now, I get it, like every kid is different, genetics are involved. She talked about like the bacterial makeup of the saliva. And I was straight up with my dentist. Like, I really, really like her. She is not trying to push me in one direction or the other, but she was brutally honest with me today. Like, I was crying at the dentist, like when they were telling me how much everything was gonna cost and insurance barely picking anything up, which that's a whole nother video. I was crying to her and I'm like, I do everything right. Like, I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. Like, I have never felt so guilty as a mom because I feel like I'm protecting my kids by not using the fluoride toothpaste because you hear all of the horror stories. One of the very first dentists that my kids ever saw was actually more of like a holistic dentist, and he was the one who like swore by hydroxyapatite toothpaste. These are like actual licensed dentists that are telling me this too. And I swear to God, the only thing that I can keep thinking of is that from 2017 to 2020, the first 3 years of my oldest daughter's life, we were using your normal Colgate fluoridated toothpaste. But I'm telling you from my personal experience, as much as I want to believe that these natural remedies and these like natural toothpaste can actually protect your kids' teeth, I straight up asked her, like, do you, as someone in this industry, you see all walks of life, you see crunchy parents, you see, you know, Western medicine parents in here all the time. Are you seeing a difference between the kids who are brushing with fluoride and the kids who are not? And she was like, oh yeah. She was like, listen, Jess, in my own life with my own children, I love going as natural as possible, but I don't mess around when it comes to the teeth because I see firsthand in my office kids that not only aren't using the fluoride toothpaste at home despite eating healthy, brushing and flossing, but also the parents who refuse the fluoride little paint on stuff, which I was refusing that as well at all these appointments, all these years. I was refusing that. Like, why didn't I? It's just stupid paint that they put on the teeth. Like, they're not even freaking swallowing it. And yet here we are, like $4,000, not even kidding you, like $4,000 in the hole right now. That's with insurance. And my poor babies are like traumatized from the dentist now because of all the work that they have to get done. And it's like, it's honestly, it's totally my fault. I could go back. I would have just stuck with the fluoride toothpaste. I don't think the little tiny amount, this is what she explained to me today too, the little tiny amount that they might swallow from this toothpaste is something to totally not use it over. Clearly my kids are an example of one child used the fluoridated toothpaste those first 3 years of life, which she said are the most important for building that enamel around those baby teeth, versus my next 2 kids who didn't use the fluoride toothpaste and brush and floss and ate healthy, but yet their teeth are rotting out of their heads. Do with that information what you will. I know I'm gonna get a ton of people in the comments saying, well, I don't use fluoride toothpaste and my kids' teeth are fine. Like, I get that. I love that for you. I truly do. I have friends, my best friend, like her kids don't use fluoride toothpaste and their teeth are just fine. But there is something, there is got to be something to it. This just can't be a coincidence. And I do not feel like my dentist was just trying to like sell me on Western medicine or Big Pharma or whatever. Like, I did not get that vibe at all. I'm not gonna lie, this is like making me question everything.